Hi, everybody. I'm here with Pamela Barton, and she is a health practitioner who specializes in nutrition. She comes to us live from Butterfly Nutrition Holistic Lifestyles. And my question to her today is, I see a lot of people that have stubborn weight loss, and they've maybe done everything right. They're drinking the right water, they're eating the right foods, they've maybe done a 30-day cleansing program, but then they're not maybe seeing the results that they think they should. What's your response to somebody like that, Pamela?
Yes, thank you so much, Cindy, for having me here today. I love to talk about this topic because there's so much frustration out there when we're trying to lose weight and we can't seem to do it, even though we try our best and we try lots of different approaches and we're just not happy with what we see. So usually what I always try and explain to the people I'm talking to is when what we initially do is not working, or it's not working to the extent we wanted to do, we need to dig a little deeper. We need to really find out what's the underlying issue of this problem. Why are we not losing the weight, even though we do a lot of things right? And this can be very different for everyone because we're all unique. But what I see the most is that especially for us women, if we can't lose the weight, we need to look at hormones. We need to look at hormone levels. We need to check if we're, if we're balanced or if we're imbalanced with our hormones. That's always something I always encourage everyone to look at. We also need to look at our stress levels. And here's why. And that's probably even more important than the hormone levels, because the body really has a priority list. And the priority list of our body is to keep us alive first and foremost. And everything that's involved in keeping us alive has priority. So if we feel stressed, that indicates to our body that it needs to ramp up our fight or flight mechanism in terms of keeping us safe. So everything that we need for that has top priority, right? So we're thinking about heart function and muscle function and the adrenaline, the epinephrine, all of these stress hormones have first priority, and the building of those hormones as well. So unless we can signal the body that we're in a safe spot, that is what the body focuses on. And guess what? What's not on the priority list at the top? It's weight loss, how you show up in life and how you look, your digestion, because you only digest properly when you're relaxed, and fertility, for example. And when we talk to a lot of women, what women want is they want to lose their weight and they want to have babies. When they're really stressed, so they're trying to work the list up from the bottom to the top, but we need to start here. So identifying where we're stressed or identifying what our body is giving priority to is really, really important to making progress in our actual goal that we have, and that's losing weight. So that's why we can take all the right products and we can eat all the right foods and we can exercise and we can sleep, we can all these things, and maybe nothing changes. And that's why, because we haven't found out what's the underlying cause of what's keeping us there, keeping us stuck there.
Right. So you want to get to the root of the problem. That is such juicy information. Like you could talk for hours, I'm sure, on this. But what Pamela and I'd like to do is, just give some free advice once a week, maybe, and some tips on what you can do to help naturally improve your body. But if you feel like you're really struggling and you really want to have a conversation with Pamela, reach out to Pamela, and Pamela's going to tell us where we can reach her at.
Yes, so I'm offering a free discovery calls for everyone who's interested in finding out if they need or want to work on underlying issues. And so they can have a look at my website, and that's also where they can book the call. So it's butterflyholisticnutrition.ca. So it's all one word, very, very long, .ca. That's my website. I'm also on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. So you can look on Facebook if you're there, for example, and you can enter @ and then Pam's Butterfly. So @Pam's Butterfly, and you'll come to my page. YouTube channel is also Butterfly Holistic Nutrition and Lifestyle. So my name, and it pops up. So those are ways to reach out to me, or ask Cindy as well. She can forward your message to me too.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Pamela, for being a guest today. And I look forward to our next conversation. What do you want to cover next time? Energy or stress?
Yeah, so we can talk about energy and why we need to look at stress when we talk about energy.
Awesome. I mean, everything's so intertwined, right? It's just not one single bullet. It's not one single product. It's not one single solution. It's a holistic, and that's why you call yourself a holistic lifestyle person, right?
Absolutely. It's, if there was the magic pill or the magic product, we would all know about it. We would all look our best and be healthy and everything. Right. Unfortunately, we know that's not how it is. So we need to, be kind to ourselves, to give us, the benefit of that. We might need to dig a little deeper what's going on.
Okay. Well, if we can give one piece of advice before we say goodbye, what would it be, Pamela, to reduce our stress? Just one. I mean, we have so many things we could do. What do you think you would recommend?
So if we feel stressed, we should really look at why we feel stressed. What's trying to catch ourselves when we feel stressed, when we have this bodily reaction of feeling overwhelmed or anxious or angry or irritable, to stop in our tracks and think about, how come I feel this way right now? I think for stress, the most important part is being aware, because only when we see it can we make the choice not to be in it.
Nice.
That's really, it comes down to, we need to know why we're stressed and what causes it.
Absolutely. That's perfect. Thanks a lot, Pamela. We'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Okay.